Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Tuesday, 10th of May. And so Bitcoin is going down, and I'm not really surprised to be honest with you guys. Yesterday, one thing right off the bat that I just want to admit is that I was kind of wrong. Because I did say that it wasn't a good idea to short Bitcoin, and it wasn't really, man. Because if you look at the number of people who were bearish at that time, too many people were bearish, and it's a simple formula here. When a lot of people get bearish, the psychology of the market gets bullish. Okay, so no one, and I mean no one, in their right mind could have said that Bitcoin just wants to actually go down. But it is what it is. It went down. We can be proved wrong at any single point of time, right? So that's out of the way. The first thing that I want to talk about is, I'm going to take the brush, and today's going to be a very detailed explanation and a detailed discussion about Bitcoin very quickly. So here we are. We went to the downside on the 1 hour time frame, make a bear flag right over there. And this bear flag is not a good indicator for what Bitcoin is about to do. Bitcoin, I think, is about to be very unmerciful in the next coming few days. And we're going to talk about that one, but right now let's look at the technical target of the bear flag. So you take the top here to the bottom right over there, and this is where you're breaking out of the bear flag, and you're coming down to 28,279. So let's say almost psychological number of a $28,000. So the problem with that one is that you are completely taking out $29,000, and taking out $29,000 is not really good. So that was like the last point of hope, $29,000. That's something that you don't want to lose because it's the last week down there. So going to $28,000 really show you that Bitcoin has opened the door officially to go for the bear market, and it is something that I just have to lay it out there. And previously on YouTube, there was this video that I uploaded. I said this is scary, and I was talking about how Bitcoin is about to crash. And this video was made almost 9 days ago. So it is actually titled, this is scary, the USDT, the Vanguard, the DXY got their swords ready. Okay, so if I actually just play this video, you can always play the video.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
And you can always watch it out. I'm just not gonna play it because it's gonna be a huge lengthy video right there. But there's one more thing that I want to show you in an email that I just want to show you out there. So I'm gonna go into the email app right here, and this was given me by TradingView mailing list some few days ago. I think like 3, 4, 5 days ago. And I saw this idea of a rainbow idea, and actually let's open this one up. So what this guy is saying actually is that Bitcoin is looking to go all the way down to almost $18,000. Now I'm not logged in really, and that's the reason why they're not showing me anything, but he got a rainbow kind of chart laid out there, and I was giving it a look. So if you do go to tradingview.com and check the idea of the rainbow chart analysis of Bitcoin since 2012, he does say that 18,000 is something possible. The name of this guy is what is it? The Perfectionist. Okay, so he's a premium guy on the tradingview.com, and I'm actually going to give you my thought about it. That's actually kind of true. Okay, that's actually kind of true. If you are about to roll down and lose $29,000, the doors are even open, by the way, to go even to the lower $14,000. If $69,000 is your top, then there is a nice good possibility that you can go down all the way down, right? So first of all, let's do this, okay? Let's do this. There are some few reasons why Bitcoin can go all the way down to $18,000. So let's get into the details of this one and cut the crap and let's get to the point, by the way. So here we are. All right, so I'm just going to open up Bitcoin in a different exchange again, to the Bybit exchange, and we have Bitcoin here. So this is what Bitcoin is doing currently. You have lost the trend line. Do you see that? A very clear loss of trend line, and you're looking to go all the way to the downside. So people were talking about this trend line a very long time ago. You've already broken it, came to the end of the apex. You might go a little bit up here to the $35,000 to retest it. It's a possibility, and then go to the downside. Yes, Bitcoin can still play within $35,000 and $28,000 before you actually actually go to the downside, because you are still below this area. And that's the first thing. Okay, so this is, let's say this is a zone that Bitcoin can play around. Okay, a sideways movement in this zone between 28 and between $35,000. Okay, it could still go to 28,000, then pull back to $35,000. People get a little bit excited about it, and then boom, from there you start to actually go to the downside. I'm not saying it's going to be all of a sudden drop to the downside, but it still can be. It still can be. Now I'm going to remove this drawing, and let's talk about the weekly bear flag as well. So what you're doing is you went to the downside and you made this bear flag right over there, and the technical target for this bear flag, it takes you from let's take the trend line and measure the technical target. So from there to there, that's the weekly bear flag now, and this is where you're breaking it off, and you can see that you are ready to actually go all the way down to $20,000. Do you see that? So $20,000 is upon the way. Okay, that's the bear flag, and the reason why $18,000 is still possible. That's the first reason. Reason number two is let's go to the monthly time frame. Okay, I'm gonna give you so many reasons why this can happen. So if you look at the monthly, you can still say that this is a double top. Okay, that is a clear double top, and considering that if we start to actually take the some sort of, like, what do you call this, the neckline. So the neckline actually comes somewhere near here. Again, $34,000. Bitcoin can still go up there to this neckline to actually retest the neckline in the future. So I do expect this much pullback somewhere down the road. I do expect Bitcoin to still go to 35K at least. And if I do break this one down for you, so you can see Bitcoin is actually looking to go to $18,400. Simple put. So that's the second reason. That is the second reason. Now, number three reason is going to be Binance, actually. So let's open up Binance, and I'm going to show you the Bitcoin chart on a 3-day time frame. So let's do this. Let's go to Bitcoin, and I'm going to click in 3 days right over there, and let's try to draw the charts here for Bitcoin. All right, so what I want to say is we do have the head and shoulders. And that head and shoulder on a 3-day, I just showed you in the previous videos as well. If you take the neckline here, that's the neckline of that head and shoulders, something like this. And I'm going to take the trend line here from the top to the bottom right, just like that. And from wherever you're going to be, now this has an issue of me dragging. I actually, damn goodness. All right. Oh my goodness, have mercy, man. Okay, so here we are. This is where you're looking to actually further drop to the downside, and that can take you all the way to what price level is this, by the way? Let's dive into the monthly again, and that's like nearly $22,000, nearly $22,000. So it is there. The head and shoulder pattern is still there. The bear flag. Now let's talk about the monthly bear flag as well. So we talked about the weekly. This is your monthly, nice, beautiful looking bear flag. So what do? You take the trend line, and from the top here to the bottom right there, this is breaking out, and it's gonna take you all the way down to $20,000. So $20,000 is something that is there. Let's just say $24,000. And one more thing before I close the video is, let's talk about the monthly 20 EMA, because that's the cheat sheet for the bear market. Okay, so on any given time when you're losing the 20 EMA on a monthly time frame, that's really bad. So you have lost the 20 EMA on the monthly time frame. Yes, you could still come back up to retest it at the 35K, and then boom, you continue to the downside. So it is what it is. It's really bad. So but at the moment, at least 28,000 is the technical target in the short term for the bear flag, and from there we could actually go back to 35K. But it's not guaranteed, man. But it doesn't make sense either for Bitcoin to keep going all the way down unless it does have the intention to capitulate all the way to the downside, and we have some bad news all over the world. Then that's gonna be bad. So I do hope you enjoyed this long analysis, guys. I've never actually reached 3,000 even viewership for this Bitcoin updates. Can you do something, like maybe like this video as much as you can if any one of you is watching, so that it can go to as many people as we can. It's been 6 months. I haven't got so many people. I mean, all this information should be out there to so many people. It doesn't go to so many people. So do something about it, guys. That would be appreciated. And do check out my technical analysis course if you're impressed by the work that I'm putting out for you, so you can learn by yourself. And that's it for today's update. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.